Hi, this is 6 foot BBW here with my buddy Blanca. Blanca had all of her teeth removed, so her tongue just hangs out of her mouth. So say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. She's half miniature greyhound, half chihuahua, and she's my baby girl. Okay, she doesn't want to do and hang out with me because for some strange reason she's just weird like that. Anyway, I like her because she's not one of those chihuahuas that goes. I have my assistant here to help me. All you have to see is a hand. Show your hand, assistant. That's my youngest. That's the hand of the youngest. Okay, so Jah Licia made me do this. I got tagged. So I have to answer questions that nobody asked. And once you hear them, you'll know why no one asked. Okay, so 43 of them. So we got to get moving, people. Do you go by a nickname? No. My name's Jamie. Sometimes I have friends that call me James. I've had friends that call me Jay, but no. When driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, the radio, or nothing? If I'm by myself, sometimes I just listen to nothing because I like the quiet. But if the kids are in the car, like my assistant, they'll listen to what they want to listen to. Are you a window person or an aisle person? Number 3. Yes, I am the aisle person, hence the name Mrs. 6 foot BBW. The girl's got to stretch her legs. 4. How do you relieve stress? By venting sometimes, yeah. I'm like, I cannot believe what he said. Did you hear what she said? And then once I got it all out of my system, I'm like, I'm all better. Then I pray for them because usually there's an issue going on. What's your favorite childhood TV show? Oh man, I used to like Superman, but the black and white one, not the cartoon. I liked Mr. Mr. White. He was pretty cool. Don't call me Chief. What's your when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? You have no idea. Okay, I was torn between two careers. Thank God I didn't get either, actually. I was debating if I wanted to be a judge, so I was going to go to law school, become a lawyer, which was ultimately my goal, to be a judge. And the other one was a prostitute. Now, mind you, I was a child, so I didn't know, but I knew both of them made a lot of money. Yeah, I just didn't know how they were making that money. Okay, what was the best prank you ever pulled off? I dressed for a Halloween costume. Now, mind you, I was in my early 20s, and I used to drink a lot. That's my disclaimer. And I went to a Halloween party. I had a white sheet on, and on the front of the white sheet I had KKK. I hear noise from my assistant in the background of the video, which it shouldn't even be happening. Thank you. And so I was a KK member with the white sheet on at a party, and a lot of people were walking by. They didn't know who I was, so they were like, you better not take that thing off. I will beat you up, and ooh, I hate you. And I was like, oh, great. So my friends aren't racist. This is good. I went with my one friend, Chris, so she knew. Hi, Chris, if you're out there anywhere. And she came over to me. I was so excited. People thought I was a guy. So I was like, oh, I'm dressed up in this Halloween costume. They think I'm a guy. I'm going to go in the men's room, right? Yay, score. So friend Chris comes up to me, my friend. She's like, don't go in the men's room. I'm like, why not? And she said, because they're going to beat you up in the men's room. I'm like, oh, my one chance, right? Anyway, so when they got to take the costumes off, everybody was like, oh, I should have known it was you, girl. Who else would have the nerve to come here like that? But I did have a couple people walk by me and go, right on, man. Really? I remember you. I remember you. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose? I would probably say like Oprah. We need to talk, Oprah. The president. We really need to talk. And my older brother, Norm, we need to talk to. If you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? Number 9, nothing. I don't want anything. I did make a shirt once when I was in 8th grade, and I thought I sewed it so good in class, right? So I made this shirt. It was a yellow shirt. It had little pockets in the front and a hoodie, right? So I was like sporting it, and I thought it was so cool. My mom used to sew, so she made a lot of clothes, and so I was like, oh, wow, look what I did, Mom. You know, I was so proud. And we had this big bag at home, and we used to do dusting, and so we would just take old rags and stuff and rip them up and cut them up and put them in that bag. And one day I pulled out the bag, and I'm like, my shirt, Mom. You cut up my shirt. Yeah, it must have been pretty bad. I was devastated by that. Obviously, I never got over it. If you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? Taraji P. Henson, girl. Who else? She could so do me. I like her. If you could play an instrument, what would you play? Well, I would play the piano. We had lessons when we were younger. 5 years old. I would have wasted money, Mom. Sorry. If you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? Oh, Martin Luther King. Who else? I would love to hear Martin Luther King give a speech. If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would it be? Oh, right here. Tempe, Arizona. I'm here. I love it. I came with him on purpose. I love the heat. So, 14. If you could make any fictional character come to life, which would it be? Fictional character come to life? HR, puffin stuff. He's your friend when things get rough. Yeah, remember him? Or Mr. Green Jeans. Boy, am I telling my age? I'm telling my age. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Well, that was a twofer. Who do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them open just because we live in Arizona, and you walk into a walk-in closet in this big room and it's like 95 degrees inside. So I sleep with them open and there's no ghost. So I'm cool. If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? I don't watch cartoon. Olive Oil. She's skinny. I would be Olive Oil. Yeah, I want to be skinny. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from the hotels? Yeah, but I usually dump them out and then use my own stuff in them because they're a nice size for travel. Yeah, but I don't steal like the towels and stuff. Have you stolen a street sign before? No, but I remember having one when I was little. I think it was like do not enter or one way or something. Now, if I saw it laying on the ground and there's nobody around to say, is this yours? I would take it. I'm not going to like use a screwdriver or nothing. No, that's not me. Do you sleep with the sheets tucked in or out? I got to have my toes free. I can't stand tucked in sheets. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I could take the bear. I cannot punch a bee. Yeah, that's not, yeah. Ooh. Do you always smile for pictures? I do now. I didn't when I was younger because I was afraid of being fat. Like I think I was probably unhappy because I was fat. So I probably didn't smile in my pictures. Had to force this one here to smile in his school pictures, but he did it. Have you peed in the woods? Well, yeah, you go camping, you got to pee in the woods. But I got to laugh. Jah Licia shared this. You're flashing that. It's flashing on my thing. Jah Licia said that she was peeing somewhere in the street and somebody walked up and saw her and watched her. I'm like, I'd have probably stopped peeing and said, excuse me, if you don't have toilet paper, you need to keep on walking. Girl, I thought I'd die. Anyway, what size is your bed? It's a king size bed. This room's so big, I could have 2 California Kings in here. What is the best concert you've ever attended? What? I looking at my time. I got 8 minutes. He's reminding me of my time. Thank you, my Mr. Assistant. Thank you. Oh, best concert I ever attended. Whitney. I was actually an extra in the video for So Emotional, and she did 500 people, I think it was, and she gave out tickets or whatever. Promoter called our radio station where I used to work, and so we ran down there. My friend ran down and got the tickets for us, but they lie, people. They make the concert look like it's all full. There was 500 of us. We had to make signs, and all you can see is the big sign over my head, and then this big glare from my Coke bottle glasses because I was blind when I was younger. I have contacts now. Let's see. What was your song? What's the song of the week? I can feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. What? Oh, but I love it by The Weeknd, because I'm so sick of hearing that song. No, I did like it though. It was good like the first minute, and then it's too many times. Do you still watch cartoons? Nope, never did, never do. I used to cry when cartoons came up. Mommy, where are the real people? I want to see the real people. Yeah, I didn't understand cartoons when I was little. I think they scared me. It's like clowns used to scare people, you know, when they're younger. What was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I type letters and then I print it out and sign it, but I don't write. I did write cards when I was a supervisor. I used to write thank you cards to my staff. Does that count? It's a long time, long time. How many languages do you speak? English, Spanglish, and sign language. When was the last time? Okay, do that one. Language. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I believe in Satan, but not ghosts. Um, what was your first concert? I used to work at a radio station, so I used to take winners backstage to concerts. And the first one I actually went to on my own was Dirty Dancing. Why are you beating yourself? Don't hit yourself in the face, honey. Cheetos or Fritos? If I gotta get my fingers dirty, it's gonna be Cheetos. Turn them orange. I'm not a fan of Fritos. Can you curl your tongue? And if you mean roll your R's, I think a cat with a hairball. Do it again? Yeah, if that's what you mean, I can't do that. I just got the hairball thing going on. Now you sound like a tiger in the woods. Ever won a spelling bee? Maybe. I don't remember. I'm too old. Own a record player? I did. I used to love records. I used to be a DJ, so I had 12-inch vinyl. Do you know what a vinyl record is? Do you know what an album is? Telling my age. Who would you like to see in concert? Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby. Oh, yeah. Do you remember the 20? Okay. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? Neither. Ugh, gross. Can you swim well? I float, and yes. So if you want to kill me, you're going to have to put my feet in cement because I do float. I'll come right back up. Are you patient? I'm doing starter dreads. What do you think? Of course I'm patient. I didn't used to be. DJ or band at a wedding? DJ. Hi. Because they got to play. Do you remember? At my wedding they did. Ever won a contest? Probably at a radio station. I think I did. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? No. Yes. And yes. And I didn't give birth because I heard it hurts, so I opted out of that. Anyway, that's it for the 43 questions that no one asked. My buddy and I are signing off. Thanks, Jah Licia. These were great. Not really.